Damn, this is the first reaction in the new room, man. Crazy. But how an apology determines a reputation. Y'all, if I ever made a YouTube apology. Now, I feel like I have too much ego to make a YouTube apology. I don't know. What do I get caught for though? I feel like the only thing I'll be caught for is like probably money fraud or something. I don't know. That's the hard R, but I could say that though. We gotta think of another word. See, I shouldn't even have asked that. Like, I already know what y'all are saying. I don't even know why I asked that, bro. Every time I ask that, I'm done asking that. All right, let's check this out though.
I'm apologizing after falsely accusing someone.
Bro, I remember this with Keemstar. Who was around when Keemstar was like the most hated person on the internet? I mean, he kind of still like is hated, but like not the same. Keemstar was like me. Bro, every time you saw some shit about Keemstar, bro, it just pissed you off, bro. Nowadays, I think he's just retired. I think he retired. I don't know. It was just like something terrible.
I'm sorry we got this wrong.
To taking accountability when you don't have to.
I am sorry. I am so sorry.
Here's how an apology can make you love.
Let's see who we got up here. Neon. What did Neon get caught doing? Actually, what did Neon not get caught doing? Okay.
Or hated, starting with comedy YouTuber The Manny Show, whose apology would change everything after he abused the copyright system, targeting a commentary channel, Ingween.
This morning, my Manny Show video just got smited. The video in question that was taken down.
Why does he kind of sound like Birdie? What the hell?
Why everyone hates the Manny Show.
Given that Ingween was following copyright laws, Manny was now in hot water. Manny is taking it too far, bro. The Manny.
Bro, when is YouTube ever gonna like change that? It's actually crazy, bro. Like, people could really, like, bro, just a random person that has never had any association with YouTube could just take down your channel. If they know to use copyright, they can just take down the whole thing. Wait, that is Birdie?
My Manny Show video just got smited. The video in question.
Wait, am I tripping? Oh, it's his brother.
That was taken down is why everyone hates the Manny Show.
Given that Ingween was following copyright laws, Manny was now in hot water. Manny is taking it too far, bro. The Manny Show better pull out the ukulele and start singing for us. Even Penguin Zero commented on the situation.
13 seconds of the video was enough to lead the Manny Show to strike the entire fucking channel here. That's some filthy fish paste right there.
But 10 days later, Manny offered an explanation and an apology.
Ahead of VidCon, I hired an agent to help me manage my monetization sharing, and they went beyond by filing a copyright claim on Ingween's video. To those outraged by this, I am genuine.
Yo, what if I just did that, bro? What if I was just like evil and I was like, fuck it, I'm hiring an agency. If you even mention the name of Tommy Energy, your video gets taken down. It's really that easy though. It's not even a joke. It's crazy, bro. And I might as well start now. I'm just gonna copyright myself. I'll just copyright my own self.
Sorry with what has happened.
Along with correcting the mistake.
I immediately fired the agent and contacted YouTube to reinstate the video and make things right with Ingween.
Okay, that's
good. But at the end of the day, it is my name on the channel. I hired the agent and I take
Someone got sued for like $1 million for doing that?
Manny made no excuses, and this honest approach got him forgiveness. I appreciate him making a genuine apology. You can tell he meant it. This is possibly the greatest apology I've seen on this app, including from Penguin Zero.
Legitimately, this is a really good response to the whole thing. Probably one of the best I've seen.
Now, the Manny Show's back to making comedic skits with an extra 500,000 subscribers.
Is that a Yeet shirt? Like the definition of yeet on his shirt. Hey man, you know what? I'm gonna let him dress how he wants to.
Where Manny's apology cleared his name, Keemstar apologized to avoid a defamation lawsuit.
Bro, what is Keemstar not fucking done, bro? Like, you don't even gotta do it on this video for real. Like, what has Keemstar not done, man? I can't even count the amount of crazy stories I've heard about Keemstar.
In January 2016, Drama Alert host Keemstar would allege RuneScape streamer RS Gold was actually John Phillips, a man who'd committed a
I
heinous
remember
crime.
this.
John Phillips,
This was so
54,
crazy.
of Finchburg, Massachusetts, is accused
Okay,
of
shout out, bro. He's innocent and all, but bro did look like an EDP. I'm not okay. If y'all saw this bill, bro, and then they said, "All right, this is an EDP or whatever or predator," you'd be like, "Damn, I wouldn't be surprised." But nah. He was actually, or no, it wasn't this guy. Who was it? It was the guy after. So this guy actually did it. Who's the dude that got falsely accused?
having sex with a 13-year-old Michigan girl. John was arrested for this, and he recently got out of jail, and the first thing he did was stream RuneScape.
Oh no, it was this guy. It was this guy. Okay, so the other dude was actually predator. This dude, nah, he actually kind of looks like a nice man. Actually looks like a nice grandpa. She looks like he teaches, he teaches history and he loves it. Y'all ever have, bro, why do history teachers be the best? Nah, history teachers like just be loving their jobs. And I kind of understand now, like when I was younger, I was like, damn, how do you like this shit? And then now I'll be like looking at history of the world and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like that really happened.
Okay.
But this turned out to be completely false.
My name's Sir Tony Ray, and I'm coming to you on Glory and Gold.
And once Tony showed an ID to prove his innocence, the internet turned against Keemstar.
Damn.
Defamation is illegal. I hope this is taken to court. You guys literally just bullied the nicest person ever in the history of Twitch. And by
That's
the
so
end
sad.
of the day, Keem was desperate to put out the fire.
Earlier today, someone on my news team provided me with a story that I thought was vetted, that I thought was correct, and it wasn't. It was wrong. And this isn't a little fuck up. This is a big fuck up. This is a serious big fuck up. The guy that works for me is no longer working for me. And any damages...
Bro, you gotta get that double checked. Even if you do stuff like this, like any news, bro. But low-key, the news don't be caring, bro. And they never get in trouble when they release a fake story.
We've caused this
On
guy,
my news
Tony,
team, bro, that was you.
that we are going to take care of.
But viewers did not buy the apology. You asked your team for confirmation on the story's legitimacy after you reported it? Fortunately for Keem, however, Tony did not press charges, letting the YouTuber escape without major consequences. But while Keem was happy to dodge accountability, MatPat went out of his way to take accountability. On June 5th,
Has MatPat ever had like a crazy controversy? He's just like a nice fucking guy.
2022, MatPat shared
Leaving
his
probably,
theory
but like that, he was just retiring. It's not really a controversy, I feel like.
about Five Nights at Freddy's books having a scrapped alternate reality game.
Maybe, just maybe, it could have been that they were intentionally designed to set up secret puzzles that we were meant to solve, and those puzzles never got fully realized. I believe that Scott was planning to use this final book as a launching point, the start of a real-world treasure hunt. I need you to help me either solve this thing once and for all, or debunk it.
Of course, this was just a theory, but fans were enthusiastic. A bit too enthusiastic. I work in a small diner in southern Utah, and we got 17 calls over my shift asking if we were Fazbears. Like, come on, y'all. It's common sense.
Okay, do we blame MatPat or do we blame the fucking like Five Nights at Freddy's community, bro? Like, you can't really blame him for this.
Don't be harassing people over something that may not even be real, prompting MatPat to address the situation just 4 days after his video.
To the loyal theorists watching this video, stop.
It's gotta be kids, bro, because like if you're older than the age of like 14, bro, you're not falling for this.
Make that clear enough. I
Always the
appreciate your
community.
enthusiasm, but this is not the way to do things. It is never acceptable to call someone or their place of business to look for lore in a video game.
On top of ending the treasure hunt, MatPat held himself accountable, apologizing for those affected.
This is me formally saying to those business owners, those members of the community, individuals who may have felt harassed or burdened by this, I am sorry. I am so sorry. It was never my intention to cause issues for people or businesses. I want to make it very clear that if and when we reference ARGs on the channel, that there is going to be a clear set of guidelines that every single person should be aware of and follow.
Bro, the fact that he even had to do this is crazy. He had to make a whole fucking like instruction list for people to listen. Yo, like some people in the world, I don't understand how their brain works.
We've never had this sort of issue come up in the past, but now that it's here, it's time that we move forward as responsible human beings.
This ethical approach earned him a lot of love. Huge respect to Matt and the crew for addressing this. Now this is the proper YouTube apology and not the basic trend half-assed ones, demonstrating why he is so beloved even after his retirement. Unlike Linus, whose ego turned his own
What happened with Linus? People don't like him? No, that's my computer go, bro.
fans against him. On June 24th, 2023, Linus Tech Tips would test Billet Labs' prototype GPU cooling block and declare his verdict loud and clear.
The best case scenario for this thing is the temps are slightly better, but the experience of building with it is a nightmare, and the advantages over literally any other solution are negligible.
There was just one problem. He tested the product incorrectly. Felix from Billet Labs here. The block was specifically designed for a 3090 Ti, not a 4090.
Okay, so simple mistake. How do you go through with this?
Despite Billet Labs' comment, Linus refused to retest.
Nothing that obeys the laws of physics would have changed the conclusion, which is that
Just
this
like
is not
Keemstar.
a product to buy.
Worse, when the company
Wait, what did he say? I was looking at chat.
retest.
Nothing that obeys the laws of physics would have changed the conclusion, which is that This is not a product to buy.
Worse, when the company asked for the prototype back, Linus and his team agreed before auctioning it off instead, enraging viewers. Unbelievable how a big company like LTT can F up so badly, and the behavior after it was absolutely disgusting. It breaks my heart.
But I mean, they gave it to him though. Like, finders keepers, losers weep. Nah, let me stop.
How they mistreated Billet Labs. A public apology is in place. Linus would post one, although 2 months later, featuring his entire team.
I'm speaking today because of the recent community outcry demanding change.
I agree.
Dude, he looks like he's got about 15 AK-47s pointed to the back of his head. Holy shit. Brother, calm down. Calm down. God damn.
Speaking today because of the recent community outcry demanding change.
I agree with the community, so I'm putting my foot down. Effective immediately,
Put your foot down,
all
sis.
YouTube video production is on pause.
I want to apologize to Billet Labs for auctioning off their monoblock at LTX 2020.
Why are they apologizing though? Why is Linus not? This man was like, bro, this man Linus was standing on business. He was like, man, fuck y'all, I don't care. I'll just release something for the public, but I still stand on it.
Our processes failed when I was selecting items to include in the charity auction.
With Linus only appearing at the end.
It's honestly really hard when people take an internal process error and then they run that all the way to Linus is a thief and wants to auction someone else's intellectual property. The second that I was made aware of the...
So wait, why don't they just pay for it though? Like, why don't he just offer? I mean, bro, Linus at this point, he's like a multi-millionaire. Like, he's a big YouTuber. They could have just, or did they not accept payment, or did they just say they're not gonna pay him?
Situation. On the 14th, I emailed Billet Labs and I explained what happened, offering no questions asked, full compensation for their stated value of the product.
Linus then addressed his refusal to retest.
Did not bother retesting the monoblock. That was obviously wrong. I owe you guys better, and I'm sorry.
But his fans didn't receive the corporate apology well. The way this...
I feel like, bro, just the way the video was structured, like this literally looks like a PR apology. It looks like I'm about to get like a trailer or something. Bro, he should have done the Travis Scott shit. Just been like something like that. That would have been better.
This was recorded, it almost seems like the words they spoke were put into their mouths and not their own words. Regardless of whether Linus had any ill intent, his mismanagement cost him 200,000 subscribers and his position as CEO of his company. In contrast to Pokimane, whose apology changed nothing. On August 19th, 2020,
Damn, bro. I wonder what the next Pokimane controversy is. I feel like every year on the dot, there's a new Pokimane controversy. Like, just some random shit. Like, was last year or this year the cookie thing? I don't know. The cookie thing happened. Year before that, beef with Jadion. Year before that, who knows, whatever she had, bro. Like, she just, like, find yourself in controversy in some way. I still will say, I'd be feeling bad for her, because sometimes, bro, people be, like, gassing it with her, but she has done some dumb shit.
Pokimane posted a video titled, My Apology.
I know this video is long overdue, and I planned a vacation for around this time, but I honestly should not have taken any time off prior to acknowledging or addressing or apologizing for these things.
The reason for her apology was...
Y'all think if I go up to her and I'm like, say it, that'd be like a beef or something? Come on, Pokimane, like, I would never say that to you.
Well, nobody knew, so the comments section turned into a fun fact competition. I just wanted to know why she was apologizing, but instead I learned about how honey never spoils and some SpongeBob guy was sold for 62 cents. Wow, this is crazy. But did you know that the first person convicted of speeding was going 8 miles per hour? However, unlike Pokimane's unnecessary apology, PewDiePie set the precedent for good apologies back in 2017. While streaming PUBG, PewDiePie would end up calling another player the...
Sorry, it's just this frame. It's not funny. It's kind of funny. It's the frame, bro.
The N-word.
What a fuck.
Immediately realizing his mistake.
Bro, you could have cut out, like, I heard the ER at the end, Pexto, bro. Come on, man. I damn near heard the ER at the end.
But still faced backlash, prompting hashtag PewDiePieIsOverParty on Twitter. I'm not saying PewDiePie is racist.
Oh my god, you remember when people...
With how he said the N-word, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a slave owner in another life. Prompting...
Okay, it did come out pretty easily though. All right, I already said PewDiePie is my channel. Go. How the I'm really thinking, bro. Like, it's not even that 2017 was crazy. It's not even that it was edgy times. People didn't care. Obviously, people don't care as much, bro. But like, he already knew he had a brand image and everything, bro. He just said that shit easily, bro. Like it was no problem.
An apology 2 days later.
I'm really sorry if I offended, hurt, or disappointed anyone with all of this. It was something that I said in the heat of the moment. I said the worst word I could possibly think of, and it just sort of slipped out. And I'm not gonna make any excuses to why it did.
Is that why when people get mad and they say like slurs and stuff? Me personally, bro, I'll just punch a wall. Like, I'll just punch a wall or something. I'll just be pissed, bro. I'll just punch something.
Because there are no excuses for it. Being in the position I am, I should know better. I know I can't keep messing up like this. And I owe it to my audience and to myself to do better than this.
As a black guy, I didn't really find it offensive, but I appreciate his apology. I did not mean it at all.
Yo, at this point, bro, I'm gonna be real. Anybody could literally, bro, like, anybody could literally call him. I see it in my DMs all the time, bro. What am I supposed to say every time? Like, you can't say that, bro. I've seen this shit my whole life, bro. Like, I feel like that's for anybody, bro. If you're of any ethnicity or whatever you are, bro, and you see the slur, like, you don't even care for it anymore. Like, be real, y'all. The slur, whether you're black, I don't know anything, bro. If you're a slur for your own, like, race or whatever, are you gonna, like, care, bro? I feel like you've just seen it so much, you just don't really, like, you're not gonna go crazy over it. In person is different, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Some fucking, like, racist text that came to me and said that in person, bro. Yeah, we fight. Best believe we scrap it.
I was just upset and used the worst word that came to mind is probably the most acceptable reasoning I've heard, and it felt genuine. In the end, he was forgiven, staying the most subscribed YouTuber for 2 more years. But though PewDiePie apologized for his own actions, David Dobrik had to apologize for his ex-teammate. In March 20...
Damn, where has David Dobrik been? Whoa. I think he's retired or something, I don't know.
21, the vlog squad leader would land in trouble when a woman he invited for a video shared her horrible experience with group member Dom. On the night of November 25th,
Crazy
my friends and
name.
I came to your house to shoot. The last thing I remember is being extremely drunk on your balcony. Apparently, you and your team bought more hard alcohol than I drank, and you, me, and my friend had a threesome, which I have no memory of whatsoever. To my understanding, at some point during the threesome, I was too drunk and laid on the bed.
I remember
and
something
slept,
about this
from what I've been
controversy. I don't remember all this. I remember when this controversy popped up. I didn't remember it was this bad. Holy shit. How did he not get canceled for this, bro? What? He only got canceled for real when the Jeff stuff happened.
My friends had to come into the room and put on my clothes, and I couldn't walk leaving your house. Despite David not being directly responsible, fans were not happy. David's got a lot of explaining to do. This isn't YouTube drama. One of the severest crimes possible was committed, and David and his whole crew need to be held responsible. In response, on March 23rd, 2021, David apologized.
I want to start this video off by saying I fully believe the woman who came out against Dom and said she was by him. I want to apologize to her and her friends for ever putting them in an environment that I enabled.
What if after this he was like, and that's why I go ahead and buy my merch, my David Nah, bro. Why this man David Dobrik used to stay advertising his merch, bro? I'll never forget his peak, bro. Cause Caleb always used to love him, bro. This man always used to advertise the out of his merch. He was like a Logan Paul, bro. Be real, do any of y'all have Low Gang merch? Somebody here gotta have some Low Gang merch, alright? There's too many people in here. Like, bro, when you were younger, did you buy some Low Gang merch? Be real. Not when you're older. Now that you're older. No, hell no, no.
That made them feel
hell yeah,
like their
yes.
safety and values were compromised. I didn't know what was going on in that room, and I should have been. I should have been there, and I should have been making sure that everybody involved.
But didn't you see the alcohol? Wasn't it like around you? You didn't see them like trying to feed the alcohol to the girls?
Was taken care of and wasn't uncomfortable.
He then addressed the situation with Dom.
I made the decision to no longer film with Dom in 2019. But what I didn't do is I didn't go back to any of these women and apologize. I didn't reach out to any of these people. And that breaks my heart knowing that I was doing all this stuff and I was making all this content while there was people that were still really hurt by what I made. I'm making myself available to anyone that wants to reach out that I've hurt in the past. I want to be able to hear and understand from yourselves, and I'll be reaching out on my own to some people.
The sincerity won him hearts. This was very well said.
I was about to say, this is not a bad apology. He definitely did some dumb shit after this, though.
David, growth and taking accountability is part of growing up. People are saying David didn't need to apologize, but I feel like that isn't totally accurate. He's not blameless in this situation, and it's good that he's taking steps to try and right his own wrongs. By the end of the year, David was back back to being one of YouTube's biggest creators before leaving the platform in May
Acceptable
2022 to focus on his business. But where David left YouTube for a good reason, Watcher had to apologize for theirs. On April 19th, 2024, Watcher, a channel run by ex-BuzzFeed members Ryan, Steve, and Shane, would upload Goodbye.
Damn, how is BuzzFeed doing? Let's go ahead and check on BuzzFeed. 19 million subs. Oh, damn near 20. 5 days. Oh my god, bro. No, this fall from grace actually needs to be studied. Like, this is bad. Okay, they have a celebrity page. Oh, wrong button. They have a celebrity page. Bro, if they didn't have the celebrity page, it seems like it's pulling views. And they definitely pay the celebs to be on there, like, a lot. So they can't be making much. They can't be making much for real.
YouTube.
YouTube has never been, like, the perfect fit for us.
I guess we just hope you guys follow us this one last time.
2, our very own independent streaming service, Watcher. You can become a member of Watcher for $5.99 a month or $59.99.
Okay, well, all due respect, bro. Y'all are some YouTubers. I'm just gonna go on YouTube and just watch some other YouTubers. Come on, man. Let's be serious, bro. The only way I could see people paying for a subscription, like, bro, the only way people do is if it's like a streaming membership, like a sub on Twitch. I am not going on no alternate website to watch like some videos, some plain videos. You're not live or nothing. Just for that, when I can just watch other YouTubers.
A year.
You'll still occasionally see us on YouTube, but if you want to watch the full seasons of all of our content, the streamer will be the exclusive home for all of that starting May 31st.
Instead of buying a
to
subscription
fans,
monthly.
this
Facts.
was a huge betrayal. After watching their videos for 6+ years, I feel like I just lost 2 friends in a we're too cool to hang out with you anymore kind of way. This feels like a breakup, and the reason was you calling me broke. Hoping to mitigate the backlash, Watcher posted an update 3 days later.
Hey everyone, last Friday we announced that we're leaving YouTube and launching our new streaming platform.
We messed up.
We've been reading the things you've been saying, and we're sorry for the way we handled this, as well as the way we communicated it.
Additionally, they also changed how Watcher TV would work.
If you want to watch our shows early and ad-free, you can catch them on the Watcher platform a month earlier. After that, you'll be able to watch our shows on YouTube for free.
Which viewers appreciated. Thank you for hearing our concerns and actually making changes. It really means a lot. The fact that you guys listened to the fans and didn't get defensive, which is a knee-jerk human reaction, but instead addressed
It's just the fact the idea is just so crazy. Like, how do they think this will, like, work? Wait, could I make a subscription service? Y'all watching? $20 a month to watch Tommy NFG exclusive VODs. Y'all will watch that, man.
Thing is why I love you guys. And in the end, despite losing 100,000 subscribers and hurting their audience's trust, Watcher has continued posting normally on YouTube, much like MrBeast, who's continued posting despite facing the biggest controversy.
Bro, y'all gotta give MrBeast some goddamn time, bro. Like, these things say, I'm telling you right now, people are gonna switch up as soon as he, like, if there's an apology or anything or he responds to, people are gonna switch up. I can already see the vision
of his career. On August 8th, 2024, MrBeast's former employee, Jake Weddle, would reveal his harrowing filming experience.
It was the surviving like $10,000 every day you survive in solitary or surviving solitary for whatever. The lights are on me all the time. I wasn't sleeping. I could not sleep, and I have insomnia problems now. But they might have started there.
In addition to being unable to sleep, he had to participate in inhumane challenges.
Jimmy comes in and I'm asleep. I don't know what time it is. And I go, "What's the challenge today?" He goes, "You're gonna run a marathon." So I start running at 12, and I'm running until 3 a.m.
Damn.
And I got off the treadmill. Oh, the blisters I had on my feet were like, you wouldn't believe, just all over, just these big red. I couldn't walk.
Despite this, he never got the money promised.
I did not get the 300K. He goes, "Think of it."
Okay, that is up. Don't get it wrong, but like, bro, you had a choice to stop the challenge. Like, bro, you was running. Now, how much was the money though? I'm not blaming him or anything like that. I'm not blaming him because this is up for MrBeast to do. Because if you're getting paid a lot, bro, like I probably wouldn't stop either. He literally couldn't stop. Oh wait, what? Was he on a treadmill? Did I mishear it or something?
This way, at least you get to keep what you earned. You know, you were in there for XYZ days. You did XYZ challenges, so you got, you know, 100,000 some change.
Viewers, unsurprisingly, didn't take this well. As someone who used to run cross-country, forcing someone who's out of shape to run a marathon after depriving them of sleep for 2 weeks is one of the most sadistic things you can do to a person. A week later, however, MrBeast messaged.
You have to understand that. What would you do for 300K when you're poor? It's almost impossible to stop. Yeah, no, that is right. I feel like for me, bro, no matter what, okay, that is a lot of money. Bro, blisters over my feet. Like, bro, I've been in Boy Scouts. I had blisters on my feet because we used to like hiking shit and whatnot. I literally know the pain of that, bro, and I wouldn't even want to go through with that, bro. And that was a couple of blisters all over my feet. I would be disgusted.
Jake, hey, I wanted to reach out and say I didn't mean to cause you mental stress with that video, and I apologize. You mentioned you'd like to be paid out the rest of the prize money, the other 190,000, and I'd love to make things right with you. The two then spoke on the phone to negotiate a smaller amount of money that Jake was comfortable accepting.
Counter offer, 50. You save $140,000. You just give me 50.
But where Jake accepted the apology, viewers still weren't forgiving. I just feel like this is another move due to Jimmy's lawyer who's trying to fix his image.
You mean Jake accepted the apology and people don't? Who cares about people? Bro, he accepted it. What do you mean? Nah, this is weird. Like, I'm trying to fix... Nah, this is actually so parasocial, bro. If bro accepted the apology, he said it's fine, he gave me money now. How are you about to be mad about that? What?
1000% it's a PR move. But where MrBeast has yet to post an official apology, Neon's official apology only...
Bro, I don't even want to hear it. Neon apologize for some shit? I've never heard an apology from him. I don't want to hear an apology from him. What is the apology gonna be?
Got him more hate. During a March 2024 live stream, Neon would make a sinister threat
against... Oh my god, I remember this. No, I remember this. This was March, damn.
...underage fan.
I don't give a f***, you're 10 years old. I will f*** you in the ass until you f***ing bleed, bitch. I swear to god.
This happened after the boy made nasty comments about him and his girlfriend.
I'll beat the shit out of you and your fat girlfriend, bro. What the fuck? That fat slut. I'll smack her in her face.
He definitely watches like me. Bro, he was definitely fanned out. Like, this looks like the average Neon viewer. I don't know how to explain it. This does not look like the average Neon viewer. It definitely doesn't. He gave him the same energy to him.
Face too, bitch.
But viewers still believed Neon's response was unjustified. This is wild. How did an adult let a 10-year-old get under his skin like that?
Yeah, I would never let that happen, bro.
Lol, he's forgotten he's an adult. He's talking like some kid playing Call of Duty. The backlash and a potential permanent ban from his streaming platform, Kick, prompted Neon to post an apology.
I made a lot of, bad decisions, but that was by far one of my worst things I've ever said or done, and I want to sincerely apologize for what I said. I don't know what I was thinking. I let a kid get in my head, and when he talked crazy to me, I blacked out, and I didn't realize what I was doing, and I want to sincerely apologize.
What do you mean you blacked out? This is the equivalent of, man, I see red when I get angry. Shut the fuck up, bro. All right, shut up.
I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of person.
Which was instantly met with even more backlash. Has talked ish for years, yet gives a half-assed minute apology. This man threatened SUO violence against a small child. He does not need a platform. You need to grow up and be held responsible for your actions. Stop saying that you black out. Some even believed the apology was just for Kick to unban him, which seemed true when he was unbanned.
Man, what does Neon... Wait, does Neon have a Twitch account? What is he about to do when, like, Kick just doesn't work out? Is he just start? His streams would actually not last on Twitch, now that I think of it.
22 hours later, Neon has since continued his usual degenerate behavior, earning the title of New Worst Apology.
Well, might as well put myself up. I need to do something bad so I can have a terrible apology. Like, I need to top everybody, I feel like. All right? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen soon. Maybe it'll happen soon. Arson? Nah, that's like, bro, that's too light. Like, I would have to burn down like a like children's hospital or something. That would nuke. Yeah, let me go ahead and hit up Vladimir Putin and get me some nukes. Hey, if you're watching on the tube, damn, this really is the first video on you know what I'm saying, in the new setup, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.